Here it is. Today we're going over all the Jurassic World and Fortnite sets that are expected to retire at the end of this year so that you can prioritize them and get them before they're gone. I've got timestamps below so you can skip between Fortnite and Jurassic World. And there are only 2 Fortnite sets and only 5 Jurassic World sets, so there's only 7 sets in total today. As usual, these rankings are based on the quality and quantity of reviews across Amazon, Walmart, and Lego.com. None of the sets in this video are retail exclusives. So I will be giving my thoughts on these sets, potential as investments as we go. But of course, I'm not a financial advisor, so invest at your own risk. And retirement lists, while mostly accurate, are subject to change. All right, let's get started. So Fortnite is a fairly new theme to Lego, and these next sets are the first 2 sets from the theme expected to retire. So there's really no data on how these sets perform after retirement. But a few Fortnite sets have had their retirement dates extended, and there are new ones coming out, so they must be selling fairly well. So first up from Fortnite, we have this set, the Peely Bone. This is set number 77072, has 1,414 pieces, released October of 2024, MSRP $99.99. Had a total of 255 reviews, and it had an average rating of 4.83. So people who bought it really like this one. I like this one a lot, both for personal collection, and I think it could be a decent investment. It's so unique, and it's a great value at 1,414 pieces for just $100. And at the time I'm making this, it's 8% off on Amazon, and it's selling 900 plus a month. 8% off, I think, is the lowest I've seen for this set so far. On eBay, there are 146 sellers, which is kind of average, but the lowest of which is at about $89, and recent sales are in that range. And for a widely available set, that's not too bad. And this set is it's an 18 plus set. It's the only 18 plus set on this list, and I believe the only 18 plus Fortnite set, period. It doesn't have a lot of reviews for a widely available set, but regardless, this is one I'm going to be watching. And the second Fortnite set, this was the top ranked Fortnite set. This is the Der Burger, set number 77070. This has 193 pieces. It was released in October of 2024. MSRP is $14.99. It had 678 reviews, and the average rating was 4.86. So this one does go on sale a fair amount, but the third-party sales on this can get well above MSRP. If you look at the Camel 3X here, you can see $23 is not that uncommon, got up to $29 at one point. So I think there's some demand there, and it has sold 6,000 in the last month on Amazon. So there's definitely people buying this. It's not one that's talked about much in investing, but I do think it has a lot of potential. I think I'm probably going to pick up some of these and see how they do. So Jurassic Park and Jurassic World is definitely a hit or miss kind of theme. Sets from the original Jurassic Park movie tend to perform the best. For instance, I got this T-Rex Breakout at the end of 2023 for about $60. I'm hoping to sell it this holiday season for at least $150. And then Jurassic World Chaos Theory show that's on Netflix. It has a 4th season coming this year. There was another movie with Scarlett Johansson that just came out this summer. So there's definitely some continued cultural relevance around this theme. It's a hit or miss kind of theme. Let's go ahead and take a look at these 5 sets. So first up from the Jurassic World theme, we have Dinosaur Missions, Stegosaurus Discovery. This is set number 76965. Has 420 pieces, released June of 2024, and has an MSRP of $64.99. The average rating on this one, 4.73, and only 170 reviews. So this is the lowest ranked Jurassic World set. Like I said, very few reviews. It is the first of 3 Chaos Theory sets that are on this list. You do get the 2 dinosaurs. So you get this little velociraptor here, you get a squirrel, and then of course the Stegosaurus, and you also get 2 unique minifigures. There's not a lot of Lego Stegos out there, but I still don't see this set doing too much after it retires. Next up, we have another Dinosaur Missions. This is the Allosaurus Transport Truck. This is set number 76966, has 588 pieces, released in June of 2024. MSRP is $89.99. It had a 4.81 weighted average out of 262 total reviews. So another set with not a lot of reviews. You do get this pretty good truck here, and you get 4 unique minifigures, and of course you get this Allosaurus. Now, this is going to be a must-have for the people who collect Lego dinosaurs. There are some eBay sales of people paying $65, $70 just for this Allosaurus, not even for the whole set. This is from the Chaos Theory show, like I talked about before. It's the 4th season of that show is coming out in November, and to be honest, I didn't pay too much attention to the set before I started doing the research for this video. I looked at the Camel 3X, and it is showing no significant sales, and a couple pretty good blips here. It's getting up over to $130, and it does sell 600 plus in the past month at MSRP. It's not great, but it's not bad either for a $90 set. 1.5-year shelf life, and it could definitely be undersupplied. So this set is a real sleeper in my opinion. Next up, we have the Dinosaur Fossils T-Rex Skull. This is set number 76964. 577 pieces, released in January of 2024. Has an MSRP of $39.99, average rating of 4.83, and it has 1,279 reviews. A lot of reviews. This set makes a great display model, and it has a really great price per piece of less than 7 cents. It's pretty much always available at 20% off. And it's got the most reviews of any set on this list. And it does go pretty well with this Triceratops that just came out. And that's expected to stay on shelves for at least another year. So I do think this one could do okay as an investment. Next up, set number 76963, the Baby Dinosaur Rescue Center. This has 139 pieces, released January of 2024, MSRP $39.99. Had an average rating of 4.88 stars, and that's with 458 reviews. So this is a 4+ set, obviously, and it's very well reviewed, and that's something you don't see very often. You do get 5 small dinos and 2 minifigs. Both of the minifigures are unique. I don't really see it as an investment set, but I think maybe on a good discount it could be, but this one could be a pretty good gift, I think, for kids. Or really anyone who loves dinosaurs and Lego dinosaurs. And the number 1 ranked set on the list, the Baby Bumpy Ankylosaurus. This is set number 76962, has 358 pieces, released June of 2024, has an MSRP of $24.99 and an average rating of 4.9. It had a 4.9 on all 3 sites, and 870 reviews. So a decent amount of reviews on this one too. It had 4.9 stars on Amazon, Walmart, and Lego.com, and it's a baby Ankylosaurus. What's not to like about it? I mean, these are very cute. This does go really well with the recently released. There's a baby Achilops and a baby T-Rex that just came out and will be on shelves for a while, and this will go very well with those. And this is also from the Chaos Theory Netflix show. Great price per piece ratio for a licensed set, and I have seen it 40% off a couple times. So this isn't my favorite set on the list, but I think its collectability, because of those other 2 sets, might carry it somewhere. We'll have to see. All right, so that is the whole list for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be putting out more videos like this on other themes in the coming weeks, so subscribe for that. Please click like and leave a comment. Let me know which sets you like the most, which ones are you getting for investing in personal collection, and I will catch you next time.